Bring my triple stand for me at the upper side. Bring my triple stand for me. Hello guys, who is around? So I have very important something for us to discuss today. Bring my triple stand. I have very important thing for us to discuss today. So these are the 10 do's and don'ts in tailoring. Yes, as a tailor, the 10 things you need to do and the 10 things you don't need to do. Like all together, I'm going to just give us nice tips as a tailor. Yes, the things you need to be very careful with, things you need to do, and since I will tell you is via experience. They are my experiences. It's nothing I read from book. Do you understand? So they are experiences. So I just feel like sharing my knowledge so that you guys. So that's exactly what I'm doing now. So I want you guys to come online so that you'll be part of those hearing this particular message. Yes, even though when I finish it, I'll still make sure I upload it online so as some of us to enjoy. Okay, this is very important. So wherever you are, make sure you come out. I'm not going to waste much of our time, guys. I'm not going to waste much of our time. So like I said, if you're just coming in, what we are going to be doing today is I'm going to be listing and explaining the 10 things you need to know as a fashion designer. This things I'm talking about now is compulsory things you need to know as a fashion designer. You know, not every time we end up doing the sewing, cutting, and all these things. The truth is that you own your own fashion place. Some of us do own our own fashion places, and most of us don't really know how to run so guys, back. Let me start from the number one thing you need to know, designer, is that, okay, like I said, this is very, very important. The number one thing is you sew clothes for people. Do you understand? You have various kinds of customers from different backgrounds. Those that have money, those that are average, and those that are under average. Do you understand? So the number one thing is how you address your customer. Immediately he or she steps into your office, how you address your customer matters a lot, guys. It really, really matters a lot. I'm trying to go straight to the point. Do you understand? Now, when a customer enters your office, there's this mistake that I've made severally, and I say to myself that I will not make that mistake again. Is that when a customer enters your office, immediately when you see the customer, you start saying it's wrong for you to address your customer as ma and sir. But the thing is that most people have this mindset that whenever you address them as ma or sir, it means that you are very, very lower than them. Do you understand? Immediately they will start seeing you as a smaller individual. I don't really mean that they'll start seeing you as in a way that respects your customers. You understand what I mean? I'm just saying you should mind the way you address your customers. Like, don't over respect them. Calling them. I don't know whether you understand what I mean. Immediately when they come into your office, don't start immediately, mama. Do you understand? You can initially address the person as, hello, good evening. How can we help you? What do you want to do? Do you understand? Immediately she says what she wants to do, and when you are recording in your book, you ask her name, his or her name. Do you understand? Immediately he or she gives you his or her name, all you have to do is to start addressing the person by his or her name. Please, this thing is very important for you guys to know. Do you understand? Start addressing the person by his or her name. Example, if the person looks very mature and the person say, my name is Matthew, all you have to do is, then you have to say, hello, Mr. Matthew. Do you understand? Whenever you're speaking with the person, whether on phone, you will just be addressing the person as Mr. Matthew. That's very formal. More than trying to address the person like ma, mommy, daddy. All those things are not really formal. Do you understand? It makes the other person, the customer, sees you as a lower individual. Please, I'm not saying, see, this does not work for everybody. Do you understand? But I'm just giving you this based on my own experiences. I've noticed that people don't really understand this way that others do respect. Like, you know, when some people call you Masai, it doesn't really necessarily mean that you are bigger than them. It's just their own way of respecting people. Do you understand? Married people. But at the end of the day, you notice that most of us don't see it that way. Immediately somebody addresses you, sir, you'll be like, oh, so I'm so big like like this, so I can talk to this person anyhow. Do you understand? So that's very, very important for you to know. As you can see, this is a live stream. So I don't know if you haven't subscribed to my channel, because I'll be doing this live stream steadily. Do you understand? I'll be doing it like on a daily these days. Yes, I will have time to be giving us my experiences. So like I said, I've just said the first thing, how you address your customer matters a lot. Stop over addressing your customer, calling ma, sir, mommy, daddy. They are not your mommy, they are not your daddy. Do you understand? Neither are they your auntie or your brother. They are not. Okay, so this leads me to the second one. The second one is, remember what I said, they are not your mommy, they are not your daddy, neither are they your aunties. Now the second one is, please, I would like to tell you this. I don't know whether you guys was next of tailoring. Do you understand? Okay, I know my hair is not okay because I've been making people's clothes. I've overstressed myself this period. I've not even gotten time to shave my beards and everything, even though I don't have much. Okay, so let's continue. The second one is, there is no friendship. No friendship. Yes, what do I mean by that? I know some of us might be thinking, I mean, you shouldn't make friends with your customers. No, that's not really what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that you already have your friends. Do you understand? So if eventually you get another friend through customer, it's okay. But what I mean is, don't use that friendship level to approach your customer. Or maybe your customer is coming to you in friendship levels. Please, what I want to let you know is that the person actually knew you because of what you do, what you can do for him or her. Do you understand? So go straight and do your business. Do you understand? Then after business, if you want to do friendship, you can. And whenever it comes to that same business, let the person know that all you are doing here is for the business. Nothing like, example now, when the person comes to your office for the first day, please, if you've not liked this video, make sure you click on the like button. These things, do you understand? So make sure you click on the like button. It's very important, guys. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. So like I said, when somebody comes into your office for the first time and you welcome the person, you treat the person like a customer officially, and everything is done peacefully. The second time, the same thing happens. Everything is done peacefully. The person takes his or her clothes. Then when the person comes this third time, remember the first time the person had to pay advance. Then when the person comes the second time, they also have to pay advance, and everything is going swiftly, nicely. Do you understand? Then the person will now come this third time, and because he or she thinks, or you two of you thinks that you are becoming friends, now the person will skip paying that advance payment. Please, this is the genesis of you failing as a fashion designer. This is the genesis of you going backwards. Do you understand? No matter the friendship level, she or he must pay for the advance payment. Like, they must pay in advance before you start any work. Do you understand? So when you have a friend as your customer, please make sure they obey all these simple rules you have in your firm. If they can obey all of them and still be your friend, that is very good. But in a situation whereby they were obeying all these things, and at the end of the day, they now later became your friend and they are not obeying all these things, please, I promise you, you are going to have problem with that customer. Yes. No, it's not a long run something. Like, you must have problem with that customer, because he or she will be increasing it. Today they will not pay advance. Tomorrow they will not even bring enough materials. They will beg you, please, Nebuka, just manage. You understand? Next tomorrow, that's what they will be doing till you quarrel with that particular customer. Do you understand? Like I said, the first one is what? The way you address your customer. Don't over address your customer in form of mommy, daddy. It's unnecessary, please. This is business. Do you understand? If you want to call anybody mommy, go home. If you still have a mom, call your mom. Do you understand? If you have a grandma, call your mother grandma, or anything you want, but not your customer, please. Except you choose to do that on your own, please. Whatever you see, just take it. Do you understand? Please just understand me. Okay, so if you have anything to say, you can say it in the comment section. Okay, like I said, the first one is the way you address people. Then the second one is the friendship level. We don't have friends in this business. You understand what I mean? You can have friends. Do you understand? But what I actually mean is, if you are my friend, you have to obey to how I work in my office. Do you understand? So if you don't obey to how I work in my office, there's no need you being my friend, because you be my friend, you're supposed to make me succeed. anything in returns as my gain and every other thing, please, it is not worth it. Do you understand? So it is not necessary. That's the second one. Remember, we still have up to 10 and we have just talked only 2. Okay, so let's go to the third one. And this one I'm going to say now. Please, this one I'm going to say now is very, very important. In fact, it has ruined a lot of friendship. Am I saying friendship? It has ruined a lot of business for people. Do you understand? Like, it has ruined a lot of business for people. In fact, if I tell you that this one usually affects people a lot, I know if you might be one of these people I'm talking about. Yes, you might be one of these people. You might have experienced all these things I'm talking about. But please, make sure after this video, you go and do your correction. What do I mean by that? Whenever you have a new customer, please make sure you apply these things I've just told you now, that I'm still telling you. Make sure you apply all these things. And at the end of the day, everything will be done successfully. Please just mind you, this is my experience that I'm actually giving you. Do you understand? Okay. Then the third one is fitting at home. What do I mean by that? Fitting at home. When you finish a dress, so like I said, the third one is what? Fitting at home. When you finish a dress for a customer and you send the dress to the customer's house for him or her to fit, I want to tell you that is very, very dangerous. Like, it's very, very dangerous, because many things can happen in the process of you sending it to the person's house. Let's say, see, it's always best for your customer to fit his or her clothes in your office where you produce the dress. It's better for the customer to come there and they fit it. Please, I'm not saying that all customers must come and fit their dress, but I'm saying it's very necessary for all of them to come and they fit their dress. Then if you have these special customers that pays you a lot of money that can't actually come to your house, all you have to do is to, since they can pay you a lot of money, go with them, let them fit it at home. Just take the clothes to their house, let them fit it in front of you. If you have machine around there, do the amendments if there's any amendments. If you don't have, take it back immediately. Do you understand? Never you leave your dress in the hands of people to fit, because at the end of the day, there's no certainty that it's going to fit 100%. Do you understand? We are all human beings. No matter what we sew, it's not certain that it will fit perfectly. So in other words, example now, when the person now fits it and the dress didn't fit perfectly, you might see the sister, the brother, the mother, or the auntie immediately discourage the person. I don't like this dress. This one happened. It's so big. It's so this one. Do you understand? And at the end of the day, the person you made the dress for, even when she'll be bringing it back, she's already discouraged. In fact, she doesn't even want the dress again. Do you understand? But in a situation whereby the person actually fits it in the office and you work on it and the person goes to the mirror and sees the dress, it will really make him or her happy. When the person goes home, there's actually no need of the person being angry. Even if the sister says anything, she will tell her that, no, I actually fitted the clothes. The clothes is very, very nice. Do you understand? So that is it. It is very, very bad for people to fit clothes at home. Please make sure you click on the like button. I can't see much people clicking the like button. It's very important for me. I'm doing this thing just because of you guys. I don't want you guys to suffer. I don't want you guys to go through what I've gone through. You understand? So make sure you just click on the like button, share my video, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Like I said, if you want me to be doing this thing on steadily, on a daily, please make sure you always subscribe to my channel, share my video, and click on the like button. It is very, very important. The more you like this video, the more others get to see it. Thank you very much. So let's go to the fourth one. If I don't see enough like in this video, I might stop at a particular point. Then maybe I can continue later. But if I see enough like, what I'm going to be doing now is I must finish it. Do you understand? So we are yet on the fourth one. Okay. The fourth one is very important, which is actually very important, and that is what? You must keep proper records. I know most of us usually make mistakes. You have your customer will come to your office, and when they come, they give you a work to do, and you did not record it. You didn't even record the measurements. Okay, let's say you even recorded the measurements, and she says she wants the dress like this. She sent it to you via picture. You did not record it. Please, it's very, very bad. It's very, very bad. You really have to record it. Record it. Keep records, please. It's very, very important. Keep records. have you seen in a situation, I know most of you must have experienced this thing. Have you seen a situation, the customer will have like 3 pictures or 4 pictures, and the customer will tell you, okay, this one is for the down part, this one is for the upper part, and this one is for the sleeve. Imagine one dress and we have like 5 pictures or 3 or 2 pictures. So how are you going to do for that? To send all the pictures, then in front of her, please take your measurement book. Do you understand what I mean? Take your measurement book, draw the style, put in all these things on the style. Do you understand? So have the style drawn on your book. Make sure that the down part is drawn, the sleeve is drawn, and the upper part is drawn. Do you understand? These are the records I'm talking about. You have to put. Okay, let me show you guys an example with my own recording book. Let me show you example. So have you guys should wait for me to do that. Okay, guys. So I'm going to be showing you guys. I don't really know how to press this phone now. So let me show you. Okay, I'm going to change the camera for this video. Okay, guys, now look at it. Look at it. Are you seeing it? This is my own record book. Are you seeing it? I actually have this picture in my phone, but I also had to draw it here so as to identify all the details. Very, very important. Do you understand? And also make sure you make something like this for your recording. Do you understand? It's not, see, it is not costly. Do you understand? You will have money to do it. It's not costly. Look at it, guys. Look at it, guys. I draw a lot. Do you understand? So you must not be an artist in order for you to do this. Are you saying it? You must not be an artist in order for you to. I have lots of information. Now look at it. Are you saying it? So this doesn't really mean that I don't have the pictures. I have them, but I still record it here. If the person actually says, are you saying it? See, look at the pictures here. If the person says, okay, the half length should be this. If possible, take your pen and write it on the book. The half length should be this. Do you know why I'm telling you this thing? Because sometimes customers, when they come to give you dress, they'll say another thing, and when they come to collect it, they will not say they said another thing. So in order not for you to enter into all these problems, do you understand? You have to make sure, you have to make sure you keep records. Do you understand? So this one I'm talking about is the book record. Keep all the record, whatever the person says, put it there. Do you understand? Okay, now look at this now. Guys, I want you to look at this. Now look at this. This is actually one of my staff that actually drew this one. Now look at this. They said use black and place on top of the hem allowance. Are you seeing it? So these things might look minor, but it's necessary you put it because that's what the customer actually wanted. Do you understand? Okay, so look at it. Are you seeing it? Okay, thank you. So still on that keeping of records, there's something else I want to tell you. It is not only, I'm coming, let me change the camera. Okay, it is not only bookkeeping you do. Do you understand? You also do sound recording. Please, this work here, this fashion design or tailoring work, it seems so easy when you're looking at it from a distance. But at the end of the day, you notice that it is not that easy at all, my dear. It is not easy at all. Because the real stress in this work is not the sewing, it's not the cutting. It is dealing with the customers. If you agree with me, make sure you click on that like button. Do you understand? It is dealing with the customers. And make sure you share this video because I know lots of people need it. Because this our work sometimes is very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Okay. So now, apart from you keeping book record, you also need to keep voice record. What do I mean by that? Sometimes when your customer comes, sense that customer. In fact, it's not even about sensing the customer. Any customer that comes into your office, take your phone, place the record. As the customer is saying what he or she wants, let your phone be recording. Do you understand? Because they can actually change in seconds, like bagam. Do you understand? So make sure you start recording it. Do you understand? So I've talked about the book record now. I've talked about the voice record now. I'll be surprised if I'll tell you the last one. The last one which I've just done recently. You'll be surprised if I tell you the last one. Now, let me tell you the truth. The last one is video recording. As you can see, I'm just being too careful with customers. But I can tell you, after all these things that I do, sometimes I still have problem with customers. That's to tell you what, customers are insatiable. Like you can never satisfy all the customers in the whole world. Do you understand? Some will appreciate you, while some will not appreciate you no matter what you do for them. So my dear, I'm just trying to let you know that whatever happens to you, no matter the way a customer approaches you, talks to you, please, my dear, patience, you understand? Like, it's something that is that is supposed to happen. Do you understand? You expect satisfying everybody in this whole world. So like I said, the last one in this record I'm talking about is the video recording. Now I know some of us might be thinking, how can I do a video record? Am I going to carry my phone and place on the person's face like this? No, that's not what I actually said. Okay, I don't know whether any of you can guess. If you can guess, make sure you click in the comment section. Type, just tell me something. Tell me what I will have to do in order to get the person's video record. But you guys might be surprised. I will show you something that I actually did in my office that is helping me today. It is not too costly. It's something that you can actually do. Do you understand? It's something you can actually do. Okay, so like I said, this is actually my second live I'm coming now. I know from now henceforth I'll be coming on live. And I really want you guys to invite your friends, because I'm not here to say something that is not real. Do you understand? I'm here to say things that will help you in life. Things that, see, I'm sharing my own experiences, my own failures and my own success. That's what I'm sharing here. Do you understand? Also, remember I told you that I did something in my office for the video record. Okay, let me wear my shoe so that I can get up and show you guys something. I actually wanted to do live, so because I want this thing to be mobile. I don't want it to be something when I'm doing, it's not going to be mobile. Okay guys, now let me change the direction of my camera to show us something. Okay, so this is actually my office. So look at it. What are you guys seeing here? Now look at it. What are you seeing? This is actually a CCTV. Are you seeing it? Look at the camera. Yes, it's fixed at all corners of my office. Are you seeing it? So this is a very important thing you have to do. I know some of us might be like, this one is a police work. Oh. No, my dear, it's not a police work. It's just for you to just do your best so that at the end of the day, are you saying it? Do your best so that at the end of the day, there will be less trouble from customers. See, I still want to tell you something. Even if you do all these things I've said, add extra on top, you still have problem with customers. Do you understand? But I promise you, the problems are gonna be negligible. They are going to be very, very negligible. Are you seeing it? Okay, guys. So that's it. So let me go over to the next one. Remember what I'm saying? I'm just mentioning the 10 do's and don'ts. You understand? In tailoring, I say tailor the 10 things you need to do and the things you don't need to do. That's what I'm actually saying now. Do you understand? Okay, so if you are just entering, if you are just coming live here, please make sure stay by. Just stay put, because I still have more to deliver. There are plenty, never they finish. Okay, so I've talked about the way you address your customer. I've talked about there is no friendship in tailoring. I've talked about fitting at home is very bad. Always advise your customers to come to the office and fit the address. I've talked about keep your book recording, your sound recording, and your video recording. In all this, you still have problem with customers, guys, but I promise you it's gonna be negligible, very, very negligible. Okay, so the next one we are going into now is how this one is so sweet and very, very important, guys. It's so sweet and very, very important. I know most of us don't do it. We do it because of friendship. Like I've told you, stop friendship is not necessary in this business, because you end up killing yourself. High BP go kill you. Do you understand? Friendship is not necessary at all. So this is what I'm going to be talking about now. It's very important too. I know some of you don't do it. And what is it? Collecting advance payments. Yes, so you must collect advance payment. It's very, very important. You collect advance payment. If not, you are going to cry. Hello guys, I'm actually feeling very thirsty. Let me make use of my ice cream. Talking is not easy. That's why I ask you people to make sure you click on the like button, so as when I'm looking at the likes, at least I'll be happy. I'll continue talking. It's not easy at all. I have to drink something because I'm very, very thirsty. This is actually live, so just stay with me. Enjoy. I'm going to be talking about the advance payment, which is very important. Oh Jesus, it's not easy, yo. Okay guys, so I think I'm okay now. So like I said, the next one is advance payment. Please, like I said, there's no friendship in this business. So when immediately your customer enters your office, please, it doesn't matter whether it's your sister. If she's your sister, still collect advance payment. It's not a family business. It's nothing like that. Do you understand? The reason why I said you should collect advance, because sometimes we don't understand till something spoil. That's when we understand. Do you understand? If you notice, I'm very passionate. That's why as I'm talking, it seems as if I'm shouting. That is actually my voice. I when I'm talking, since as if I'm shouting. Do you understand? Because I'm passionate with what I'm actually telling you now. This is a real life experience. I'm not just saying that. I never read it in any book. Do you understand? So you must surely abide by this things I've just said now. Except you want to get the experience yourself. Enjoy. I promise you will come back to this video and comment that I was correct. Do you understand? So make sure you collect advance payment. It is very, very important. Because if you don't collect advance payment, let me give sometimes it will work for you. Most times it will not work for you. Now, how is that? Have you seen a situation whereby you finish making a clothes for a customer? Now, because of maybe they called you on phone and they couldn't get you, they immediately start getting angry. Do you understand? Or maybe you're supposed to probably you're supposed to submit 5 works for them, 6, 7. Maybe because of 1 or 2 things, like example, in this December, some places we don't have fuel. Do you understand? Because of that, maybe instead of you submitting 5 or 6, you ended up submitting 4 or 5, leaving only 1. Now, because of that reason, the person will be angry with you. My dear, you might be surprised. You might be surprised. The person can leave the clothes for you forever. Do you understand? Now, why would the person leave the clothes for you forever? When the person have done some calculations and the person have seen that if I leave this clothes, I'm not really going to lose. Let me punish the lady. Let me punish the girl. You say, oh, they will leave it for you, and you go on a loss freak. Like you are going to lose. Do you understand? So in a situation whereby they have paid advance payment, they will not be like, when they are doing the calculation, they will not be like, I've paid money. The money that is they will come. Okay. So at the end of the day, you see that it is very, very important for your customer to pay advance payment. It helps. It really, really helps. Even when they don't have any other option because they've actually paid you. You should end up making your customers angry. It's not good. It's not professional. I'm just saying we are all human beings. People can get angry with the things that can make them get angry and things that cannot even make them get angry. People can get angry easily. Somebody can annoy them. They use it and pour on you. Do you understand? So in all these things, I just want to make sure you secure your own self, so that you will not end up spending money on somebody's clothes and the clothes will just be there for you forever. Nobody to wear it. Probably the dress is not even that type of dope dress, a dress that you can sell. Do you understand? Okay. So that's why you should collect advance payment. And another thing I need to say on this advance payment is that when you are collecting this advance payment, make sure you collect up to 70%. It is very, very important. You guys understood what I actually explained now. Do you understand? Collect up to okay. So let's go. Getting 30 minutes, so let's do fast. And but I've actually started. I said I'll be talking, I'll be sharing my experiences. Do you understand? Answering people's questions via this medium, live videos. Do you understand? That's what I'll be doing. So always make sure you call your friends, because I'll be coming on through. Make sure you tell me, even if it's you want to cut anything, you don't know how to cut that, and you checked my videos, I don't have it. Make sure you comment in the comment section. I will show. I want to tell you guys, apart from liking my video, subscribing, you can also be a member. Your YouTube now, you see that place they usually write. That membership means that you are a member that is supporting me financially. You appreciate what I do. Do you understand? There are different packages there. It will take you just little money. If you're in Nigeria, it might take you like 300 naira, 1000 naira and above. If you are somewhere else, it might take you like $1, $2, $3 and above. Do you understand? So this is a way of supporting me, so as for me to keep doing what I'm doing, and also for me to help myself in buying gears. Do you understand? Because sometimes okay, guys, customers from different places. This is a word we usually use here in Nigeria, that everybody has to avoid them of all these things, so that even when the customer is going to see you, they'll be seeing you for something bigger. That really helps the job. Do you understand? They cannot talk to you. That really helps the job. Do you understand? They cannot talk to you anyhow if they don't see you every time. Do you understand? So you can just be there doing your work as a manager, as the owner, or any other thing. Do you understand? That's also very, very important. Like I said, it's not compulsory, but it's very, very necessary. Please, guys. Okay, so let's go over to the next one. No time to waste, guys. Okay, now this one is very, very, like, extremely important. Now, have you been in a situation and when you are done making the dress, now in the process of collecting the dress, they will tell you, okay, you have to buy a net for it, a nude net. You have to buy for a fair person. Please, it must be for a fair person, and it must be the person's color. And sometimes some of these customers are not even around. Some of their sisters do come to make the dress for them, even if they are around. Now the thing is, you guys know what is in purchasing material for customers, especially all these sensitive. Like, you use exact nude net for that person. Because when you finish making the dress and the customer comes, the dress is looking so nice. Customer. Why? The customer will tell you, this is not exact color I asked you to. This is not exact color of nude net. You can't help your customer. But I'm saying, when you see these customers that need exact color, and that color you don't sell it, it's not in your office, please don't make this mistake. I'm begging you. Tell the customer to buy it. He's to trouble. Go back. Do you understand? Okay, guys, this is actually very, very important. Like, very, very important. Okay, because me personally, I've entered into problems because of this thing. I used to tell people, please, so buy it yourself. Like, some customers will bring a style for you to make, and in that style they used a rose something with a silver something and cover it. Do you understand? A rose, and do design. And you now, you go to the market, you not see that you not exact rose, and they will tell you it must be that rose, it must be that. You're supposed to come for you to go and buy dress material for them, or do they come for you to make dress for them? So I think your primary assignment is to make dress, not really to do it by themselves. Then if you can do it for your customers, it's very okay, my dear. It's very, very nice. I'm not talking against it. Do you understand? It's very, very okay. But I'm not. And when you look in their eyes, look at their eyeballs, as you are looking at my own now, you will see that they are trouble. Do you understand? Might they run away? Tell them to go and buy it themselves. So don't reject the customer actually, but tell them to go and buy it themselves. You understand? So that's it. So let me go to another one. I think this one should be the. This one should be the eighth point. 8 tip I'm going to. It's usually bring clothes from abroad. You understand? Or from different places for you to make. And when they bring these dresses, at the end of the day, they bring measurements alongside. And these measurements, some of them doesn't used to be correct. It's always a problem for us. When you look at the, you see that they are not correct. You tell the person, please bring a better measurement. Sometimes they still end up bringing measurements, and at the end of the day, it's still not correct. You guys to do is that please always place the person you are going to work exactly. If very, very wrong, you know what I mean by very, very wrong. Left is okay, but it's not like it is exactly the person's measurement. You don't know actually how they measured. Do you understand? You see that it is okay, you can actually use it, but please place a disclaimer on it. Tell the customer measurement. If the clothes did not enter a person, it's not your fault because you're working according to measurement. If they like, they can take their tape and remeasure all the things. They will see that you are correct. Let them know person actually measure something that is not worth it, and they will not take it and put it on top of the tailor. The tailor have actually made nonsense. So my dear, I've gone through such things. Do you understand? And it pays me a lot when I finish taking my time making a dress, and people will criticize it just because of I'm not the one that measured it. And please, there's something I still want you to know. This is your work to do. When they give you measurement, please ask them whether it's fitted or loose measurement. Do you understand what I mean by fitted? When you measure somebody without adding any extra body allowance, that is fitted measurement. Then when you measure somebody by adding allowance like freedom, do you understand? That is the one you can call any name. You can call the loose measurement. Do you understand? Measurement they use, so that you will not end up adding your own body allowance and the clothes will be so big, bogus. Do you understand? Okay, guys. So let's go to the number. And at the end of the day, guys, you guys agreed to make the clothes. Meet the clothes. And need it before night, and you are sure you can. So we end up telling you to give him or her the dress and refund back. Do you understand? So many, I just gave you an example. So many things can happen. Do you understand, guys? So that's why I said always let them know that there is no refund of money after payment. It is very, very important. So do you understand? So like I said, you mustn't say it with your mouth. Do you understand? You can paste it on your the wall of your office. Paste it on your notice board, so that whenever a customer enters your office, they will actually see it. No refund of money. So when they are paying, they know that they are really paying, because there will be no refund of money. Then what I will also advise tailor is that when somebody gives you work, try and do it also. Do you understand? Don't collect every work in the whole world, because you cannot finish it. You understand? You don't have like your labor is limited. Do you understand? Always do the ones you can finish. Please, I just want you to know that customers can be very, very stressing. Like, they can be very, very frustrating. I think the is every year. You understand what I mean? Always upgrade your office. If your office is like this year, make sure that next year is like the other. You understand? Make sure you change something. You add something. If you don't have AC this year, make sure that next year you have AC. If you don't have fan this year, make sure that next year you're within your budget. Just, and don't overdo saying Ceefashion say that I must put AC. I didn't say you must put AC. I said that you must upgrade every year. It's mandatory for you to upgrade every year. You upgrade physically. You upgrade in your rules. You upgrade in the way you use video. The way you start acting to your customers, not in a rude way, but in a very sensible way, is an upgrade. Do you understand? It is actually an upgrade. So that's why I say you must upgrade. That's when some of these people really respect you and appreciate you. I'm not saying like it's mandatory that they only respect you when you upgrade your office, but I'm telling you the reality. People like, how do I say? They say sometimes people address you on how you dress. Do you understand? When they look at you, you look like a nobody. They address you as a nobody. So they'll be like, this one telling me this price. No. Do you understand? So that's why you must upgrade your office. Upgrade your office, my dear. They can be able to you. But just that they look at you, they say, you know, you don't want it. I can't spend it. I'd rather spend it on workers who has industrial machine. If you're using a butterfly machine, please, and you have a way to upgrade. But if you don't have any way to upgrade, please, but always know that the higher you go, the higher people the more you meet higher people, like people that are bigger, people that can pay you. Do you understand? This is how we increase our self. So guys, as you can see, I've just given you the 10 tips and the 10 do's and don'ts in fashion designing, in tailoring. 10 things you must know. Live videos. I know we are not much now. We are not much in this life. I know we are. You guys know that I'm actually making sense. Am I not making sense? Please, if I'm making sense, tell me. Okay, guys, I've given us this. This is my holiday, so I'll be using this thing. I will not be resting. Yes, this thing is a form of rest for me. Do you understand? I like doing this thing for you guys. So I will use this my resting period, and make sure you comment in the comment section. Please, as I'll be dropping it, as it will be uploading, make sure you watch it. Watch it from beginning to the end, because you will lose if you did not start from the beginning. Because everything I say there is very, very important. I know most of you guys have been looking for videos to cut cost. I know most of us are very interested in that. But please, I'm advising you, all these videos are also understand. You need to build yourself, and at the end of the day, somebody actually guys commented here. Thank you very so like I said, you need to build yourself mentally, and you need your peace of mind. And all these things I've just mentioned are things that will okay. LC Ama BP. As I was saying, I'm done with this particular live video. I just want you guys to enjoy. Make sure you, if you did not get this video 100%, you understand, make sure you watch it, because this thing I just said now, it's actually from my heart. I'm passionate about this. Do you understand? You see this job I'm doing as a fashion designer, I'm very passionate about this. I'm a, how will I say it? I'm somebody who has been called to teach people. Do you understand? Even if, see, do you guys know that I can teach you without money? But the thing is that I have bills to pay. So that's why most cases I collect money from my students. Do you understand? If any of you can donate. So that's it, guys. Thanks, and may God bless you. Make sure you watch my videos. I have lots of videos for you guys. Do you understand? Yeah, so I know some of us might be like, this guy, you're no longer staying with us. My dear, it is not easy. This season was something else. Do you understand? We know they play. It was like serious. As you can see my face. I'm not even feeling fine. I'm sick. Do you understand? I'm doing this video for you guys. See my hair. It's very well. It's not kept. Like, this is not how my hair used to be. Do you understand? So this season has been very tight. And also, I cannot leave my customers and be doing videos for you guys every day. I don't receive much support from this video that I'm doing. It's just that I'm happy doing it for you guys. Do you understand? I'm just happy. I wish I can receive more support. Do you understand? What I mean support, as in I wish people will share my video, people will make my videos trend, people will like my videos. As you're watching now, you're supposed to like. And I wish, guys, that you know, you can even also support me financially if you have. If you don't have, it's okay. I'm doing this thing free of charge for people. Do you understand? So only if you can do that, I'll be encouraged more and more. Do you understand? So, but to tell you the truth, yes, my channel is actually monetized, but how much am I even really getting? Nothing much. So I'm doing this thing merely because I love doing it. I want to do it for you guys. Do you understand? So that's just the major thing. I'm seeing another comment here. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, and I love you. I love you guys. Keep doing well, keep working well, and keep learning well. See, my channel is not a channel that I will just come out and teach anything. It's better I don't post. That's why you see me, I don't post these days. It's better I don't post than to post something that you guys will not understand. That's why it pains me a lot to see somebody say, "So I did not understand this thing." Yes, so it pains me, but I still end up. Sometimes I chat people on WhatsApp. I take my own private time and chat people on WhatsApp so that they will end up understanding. It is what I love doing, guys. So I want you to join hands with me and make sure that we go higher. Let all of us go higher. As you are going higher, learning from me, I'm also going higher from you guys. Do you understand? So if you're also interested and you're also a YouTuber and you would want us to do a live video, that is 2 persons, do you understand? You want me to feature you in my live video and for us to discuss things for people, for our fans, do you understand? You can also let me know. Yeah, you can also let me know in comments section so that we can arrange for it. Do you understand? It doesn't matter whether you're in Nigeria. I'm in Nigerian. Do you understand? I'm actually in Nigeria. So anywhere you are, we can do a collabo. We can do videos. Like, what I mean is, like, we can do live videos. I'll be talking on my own. We will just discuss. Do you understand? We just discuss on things that matters, like as I'm discussing now. Do you understand, guys? Okay, thank you very much. I don't want this video to be so long. Seriously, I miss you guys. I don't know, I might be doing another video soon, but I also want you guys to make sure you go and watch my videos. If there is any video you don't see there, make sure you tell me. Any video you want, I'll make them for you. Even though it might not be now, I'll make them for you guys. Subscribe. Any video that I post, please like it, because I feel sad when I post a video that I take my time, I take hours, weeks to edit. I post it, you people will finish watching it, nobody will like it. It's only when you like a video, that is when YouTube will promote that video, others will get to see it. It pains me a lot that when I finish all these videos, nobody used to like. Plenty of, like, enough people don't like it. It's when you like these videos that, like, now I can see the people watching this. Do you understand? And I can see the likes. The likes is so small to the people watching it. Do you understand? Assuming all of you like my video, I'll just be making video for you. The camera no one make I say peace out. Oh yeah, now.